Welcome back to That's So Vegas. Lucky you if you stay tuned in, because we're not only discussing the benefits of chocolate and your excellent choice and food distribution and all that, but because it is Valentine's Day, it's interesting to note that you actually have what you call boom boom chocolates. As in boom boom.
Well, this is the part of the show where everybody gets red face.
Okay, I'm ready.
Because it is what it says it is. It is boom boom chocolate. JR actually lives in Thailand. She has his fiance over there, and that's what they call it over there, boom boom chocolate. Now, that's not the real name of it. It's actually our romance chocolate, or as we call it, our lover's choice chocolate.
Yes.
You know, it's really nice. It's got herbs from all over the world. It's just, I think it's awesome. What do you think?
And you have a boom boom for men.
Yep,
and a boom boom for women.
Yes,
and from a little previous conversation. So each of there are tailored for the man and the woman. And what does this have to do with boom boom? Give us a little more. Let's start with the beautiful Angela. We'll come back to you, ma'am.
Well,
let Angela tell us, what does this do for women?
Well, I think the name kind of says it all. It does exactly what boom boom.
Wow.
Basically, I love it. Women love it. It's because it it's kind of even hard to talk about. It makes me kind of blush.
That's okay. At least you can still blush. I find that so charming. Would you like me to say it?
Keeping it in the PG mode.
Okay, does it enhance a woman's desire?
It does. It does.
Does it help with her fulfillment?
It does.
Okay, so obviously he's not blushing at all. I was going to ask you for a sample, but I'm single.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, so isn't that everybody's dream? It's like
I don't think I'm going to get lucky between here and Valentine's Day, so I'm not even going to try it.
Well, the good thing is about this is that also it helps with your dreams. So you don't necessarily need a partner. You do sleep. Well, might as well be a good sleep.
I'm speechless. I think this is the first time in my life I've been speechless. Nocturnal fantasies?
Yes. It definitely had, it's really cool because it's got herbs from all over the world. The men have 7 different ones. The women's has 9. Of course, men, we're a little more simple than you guys, so you guys get a couple extra.
We're high maintenance.
But it's got like cool stuff like Tugat Ali, which has been on 2020 and all that.
Tugat Ali?
Tugat Ali. It's basically Asian Viagra.
Whoa.
And the other cool herb, which actually gives everybody a big laugh, is horny goat weed.
I've heard of that before, though, but actually...
the funny thing is it goes back 20,000 years. Men have been taking horny goat weed their whole lives. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's
that's why they call it horny goat.
That's why it's called horny goat weed. And it's got other stuff from Brazil and all over, so it's really cool. And for men and women both, it actually raises your T count. For me...
Would be testosterone.
I've got other men, like JR's takes it, and I've had other men tell me it really helps their T count, because as a man, you're up here at 20, and then all of a sudden it just...
Yeah, I read about that.
And sinks down. And so it ends up giving you more aches and pains. And so, one thing I noticed is I don't have any aches and pains. I'm more energetic. Like, I need to be more energetic. But it's, I'm bouncing out of bed now. I've got more energy. As a man, if I take it for a month...
That was a joke, though, wasn't it?
That was a joke.
I was thinking the same thing.
But as a man...
And yes, the answer is yes to that.
But you're verifying that this is
Well, as a man, though, if you take it for a month, 1 bar, it shows that it raises your T count 37%. So it's really... That part of it's really awesome. And then, of course, the other thing, which, we'll talk about.
What other thing? Wait, I'm all ears.
Well, I do this now. I'm Peter Pan again. It's like kind of, as a man, I'm old. I'm at that age, and it just it was amazing, like what it did. Because as a guy, I'm like, oh no, it's not going to do anything for me.
Right.
I don't need that. I'm just fine. Until you do it, then you're like, wow.
Whoa, what was I missing?
I was like, what the heck was that?
Or what was she
missing? I know it really comes down to what she's
Great
missing.
minds think alike. Well, boom, boom. Okay, so we know that the men need only 7 herbs, and the women need. How many pieces of chocolate are in a box, and how many do you need before you feel the medicinal effects?
Well, it really, for me, I had a soccer game. I started one on Saturday to Sunday, Monday, and by the time that soccer game started, I was running people over again. I was faster than everybody again. I felt awesome. So for me, it took 3 days. Some guys, it might take a few more, but it's just what your body does. But it
while we're talking about that, I think I better throw this out there for all you guys who are now going, and you girls. people will be able to order this online from you, right?
Yeah,
Because we do have your
definitely.
web information
Yeah.
scrolling, and I know that you want to talk at the end of the hour about your Valentine's promotion special, where you're going to really get a great deal, not just on those two, and this one is just for anybody, and the 2 coffees. So
Right.
do stay with us until the end of the hour. But back to the woman one. There was something about even in your sleep, you wake up feeling good after you've slept.
Yes. So it
It's-
helps with your dreams. You have nice dreams.
Interesting. What? I mean, I'm a little off my talking points here because you're blowing my mind. What herb in there? It wouldn't be cannabis, would it?
No,
Causes
it's not
the dreams,
cannabis.
or that dream state, or wow.
Catuaba bark out of Brazil does that.
Okay.
I think that's would be the name of, not to have a science fair here, but
Okay.
but I think that's the one that actually helps with the dreaming and all that. If I
Yeah,
remember.
because,
and I mean, to the best of my knowledge, anyways. I mean, that's what
There's
I'm
just
guessing.
so many out there. I really can't sit and name them all. I just know what it does.
Show you're living proof, and look how you both glow. Obviously, they're still in love
So-
after 6 years of marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years.
Congratulations.
So
again.
yeah. So I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of just speaks for itself. I know that there's 9 in there, and I know that they do their job, and I know they come from everywhere.
Right.
So
Do you have quality control with all this? I'm sure you must. It's such
in
a
our own
big-
house,
Oh,
how many do we eat?
Yeah, how many are allowed to eat at a time?
that's-
Yes, it's like
that's self-control.
That's self-control.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Quality is, but
Yes, I mean, Dr. John Taylor helped come up. It was actually JR's idea, and he brought it to John Taylor, and they're the ones who came up with the
the whole formula.
yeah. And with Doc Taylor, he's very. It's got to be high-end stuff. You've got to have the right amount. There's no
Right.
saying, "Oh, this is in there, but it's not really in there." He just makes sure it's done right. I mean,
Did
he's
this
a
have to
great
be
contact.
FDA approved? Flipping back to my cannabis people, is this FDA approved, or you don't have to be, or what?
I'm not sure how that works with natural herbs and that. I don't really think they have to be FDA approved because it's a natural substance
Right.
that doesn't require. It's
Which
not
means
like
the
we're not
FDA
like big. Yeah, we're not like
Yeah.
Big Farm
Right,
where
they
you
can't
where you
patent
take
it.
something and then
Yeah.
I put a bunch of molecules around it and I patent it and say, "Ooh, this is mine."
and then charge you
This anybody can get
$1,000
this,
a
yeah.
pill. Yeah.
Right.
What would a box like this cost before we get to your promo? Just for
If you're going onto my website and you're going to do a retail, it's $70.
okay, and that's for 30 days.
And that's it's a 20-day supply actually. So you're doing 20 different ones. You can also become what's an affiliate where you get your Costco membership for $40 and it actually gives you a discount on pretty much all of our products. So
You'd get retail price.
yeah,
so
retail
anyway,
pricing.
so-
You get a wholesale pricing instead of retail. So like on one box, if I went ahead and got my Costco membership, I would get and become an affiliate. I would save $20 every time.
By
I go.
Costco,
not
you're just
Costco,
using
he's-
that.
I'm just using it
As a
as an
metaphor.
example, like it's a membership.
I was gonna run out and get a Costco card.
Yeah, let's correct that.
Oh yeah, we'll correct that. But I'm just saying it's just like the
membership.
same thing. A membership, you get your own website for a year. You can go on there and order it whenever you want. And
Oh, that's
show your
cool.
And it's
friends.
discreet. You know, the best part is like, people don't want to go into the store, purchase something like this. So from your own home, you order it, and
Right.
it gets delivered to you.
Right.
So there's no,
There's privacy.
there's
and all that
privacy.
stuff,
So
Well,
it's a fun way to.
just a little flabbergasted about the dream thing.
You're like, whoa, wait, I do want a box.
Well, there's hope.
There is, huh?
So I could have all the fun and not all the hassle.
That's how it
I
works.
hope you brought a box for me. No,
Yes,
Well, we
absolutely.
sure did.
Nah, wait. I know who I could give it to. A friend of mine. But anyway, I do want to.
Oh, yeah, I think you got the red face there this time.
It's my shirt. It's reflected. It is Valentine's Day after all. Well, I just can tell by how open and honest you are that, ladies, I really think that you should probably talk to your man about ordering you. Well, give each of you a bottle of that. And then this is the one that is strictly it's got the probiotics.
Yeah, it's got the probiotics in
could
there.
you feed this to your children even instead?
Yeah, you can. I mean,
I love that.
I'm not a doctor, but I do know that Angela's son is autistic, and he's had all kinds of stomach problems.
old
Dave
is he?
Taylor,
He's 27.
he's 27, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Dave and Nancy that are friends, and their son is too, and they've given this to their son. Like, we've given it to him. It's actually helped them. It's brought them out. It calms their stomach down, and
Yes.
it's really helped. So it's
And
interesting.
may
yeah.
I interject here, even though I
Yes.
said we were not going to go out down that path, but I read an interesting article where they believe some of this autism issue is from a lack of certain digestive enzymes, which is really odd. But when you read the article, and it was vested in by some pretty brilliant scientists that could be part of the problem because we know it is becoming epidemic.
It is.
Well, and as you get older, you lose
Digestion's
those. Yeah, you
everything.
lose
It
that.
really-
Yeah, digestion ties into everything. And so, Doc Tyler, when he put this together, he said it's the best formula ever done because it's really designed to go throughout your system, and
Okay,
do
I'm
with
going to have to
chocolate. it's like
sample.
TikTok.
I mean,
Absolutely.
from this week to a couple weeks from.
we can give you one now.
I think I'll wait. I've still got to get through my endorsements and
Endorsements,
stuff,
there
and
you
I
go.
don't want to say that pets pee. That's not what I said. I meant that pets are free.
Sorry for
At the Red Roof Inn, my fabulous sponsor. We love them because they keep my show
Awesome.
going. Across from the Hard Rock, convenient to the airport and the Strip. Come back, folks, because we're going to get even more fun stuff going on here in a minute. See you in a minute.